What up? What up? What up? It's GC, great chilling, keeping it GC, not PC. I'm with the Hall of Famer D-Trad. What it is, what it do, man.
What's going on with you, man? Thanks for having me. Like, I didn't know I thought I was going to be on here.
Hey, I appreciate it. Appreciate you always coming through.
Alrighty.
You know, this episode is brought to you by Nugenix, Total T2. Keep the
Copper fit.
I still see those commercials every morning, yo. It's ridiculous, yo.
We're getting closer and closer to, them being free for us.
What's that?
The copper fit and Nugenix.
Oh, yeah.
We're getting that age. It might be free. You never know.
Yeah, they should do that, though. They should send it out to you, like, free. Like, once you get... Hey, yo, I was watching Allen Iverson do an interview, and this not even white guy, but this black guy was like, could you... but he asked, like, kind of like how I would do an impersonation of a guy like that. He'd be like, hey, could you show me how to do a crossover? And he's like, you can go on your phone, you can Google Allen Iverson crossover, and you can see it all right there. You can show it. He was like, why would I show you that? What's that going to do for us? He was like, so I can show my son. And he's like, well, you can show your son your phone.
Hey, don't give me. Hey, he's still gangster now. Come on now, he's still gangster. Like,
it was funny, yo. He got up from the interview afterwards, and the dude had got up all like all hype, like he got up like that, and then Allen Iverson got up like, he's like, look at him, he all in shape. After a while, yo, all that wear and tear on your body, bro, it'd be like.
He played 82 games. I don't know how many he played. How many years? Like probably like a decade worth.
And he played injured too. He played injured. He played undersized.
Hey, we talking what? 12-minute quarters? I forget what it is. 12.
Yeah,
that's a lot of miles, bro. I don't know how LeBron James is still doing that shit. Hell,
did you see the second decision?
Which one? Oh,
I guess there's like
when he like went to Miami or something.
Now that's the first decision. So he had a second decision. I didn't see it, but Stephen A. Smith said it was corny. It was cringy.
Was that as bad as that Florida one? That Florida one could have been a lot better, bro.
Man, I thought that was for the time it was.
It was good. It was safe. It was safe. It didn't get reckless, but Netflix is where you go to get reckless. Like that's stand-up comedians.
I don't know, yo. I think the first decision he had was cool because it was just different.
Yeah,
no one's seen it before.
Yeah,
it was new. But anyway, we got some things to talk about here today. All right. So let's start with the Ravens.
I'm only laughing because I feel bad because I know how passionate you are and how much this affects you. I'll get to my Jags too, and then I'll probably do.
You said you get to your Chiefs.
Yeah, I'll be like,
yeah, but no, like for the Ravens though, like I'm passionate. I'm a passionate Baltimorean. This is part of who I am. I ain't gonna lie. There was times in my life where I tried to shake this off, like this whole Baltimore thing, like just try to be different. It's like, didn't work.
Try new personality.
Still from Baltimore.
Yeah.
Like I can hear from you. I'm like, damn. So when I went to the game, I actually went to the game.
Ooh.
And I went to the game because Ion was there, West Point graduate, 2010 legend. I call him an icon.
You got elders. He was at the elder table.
I was at the elders table with the mob bosses. But as soon as I went in that stadium, I knew it wasn't right. The intros wasn't right. Everything just wasn't right. It felt dry. Everything wasn't. Nothing was. The smoke wasn't coming out like it usually do on the intros.
Yeah.
Edgar Allan Poe, you couldn't really see him. You know what I'm saying? The mascot. You know what I'm saying? Like the cheerleaders look slow. Like everything was just like
not the cheerleaders.
They was not motivated. No one was motivated. I swear to you, there was times during that game where the Ravens came off to the sidelines because I was sitting a little higher towards the Ravens sideline.
Yeah.
It's almost as if the players was looking up in the stands and the fans was looking down at the players saying like, look, if you need to switch, we can do that. Right? Like
Did they start booing? I know they started booing.
Oh, fire Harbaugh.
Oh, no.
Fire Harbaugh.
Nah, it's not Harbaugh, bro. That's
little kids.
No, it look like that's a player thing, bro.
It's everybody. everybody. And the Ravens have lost identity. I said that in the notes because they've lost identity of Baltimore. Baltimore is supposed to be, a tough team. I lost my light here. Baltimore is supposed to be a tough team. You know what I mean? The whole city is supposed to be tough. You know what I'm saying? So, just didn't get the job done for real.
Yeah, but I just feel bad for like Derrick Henry not running as well. And now they're looking at the fumbles in the bigger light. The defense can't stop a nosebleed, man. You got all them good players, but I think a lot of them weren't playing, right? Wasn't Roquan Smith? He wasn't playing. There was a ton of people that wasn't playing, right?
Yeah. For Pro Bowlers that weren't playing, like Roquan Smith, Kyle Hamilton, Marlon Humphrey.
You can't get out rushed by the Texans, though. They did have
we
Nick
just got
Chubb.
trade. Yeah, we just got to trade. We got to trade with San Diego or Los Angeles Chargers. We got a safety. He was in his 8th year, so I mean,
okay, a little veteran
not bad.
Yeah,
but yeah, we traded guy that was on the IR. But still, man, it's just not about. This is everybody, players, coaches. The team has lost the representation of the identity of Baltimore. Baltimore is a tough city and prideful, right?
Yeah.
There shouldn't be such much of a drop off from your starting quarterback to the backup quarterback.
Like, not in the
startups in the
league.
No, not 44-10.
Now, could that be a money thing though? Because backups don't get paid that much, right?
So what? You're just gonna go out there and just lay an egg? You're gonna run out there in chicken soup?
They'll be like Jamie Foxx from Any Given Sunday, eating Cheetos and reading a newspaper. You're in, huh? What? But yeah,
it was embarrassing.
No, you're definitely right. It should not be that much of a drop off. I'm talking about the professional league, bro. But Rush, look, oh my goodness, yo. I don't know. 3 interceptions. You're not going to win that in this league. And like I said, rushing yards 167. What was it, to 44? Oh my God. Is that how good Lamar Jackson is? Because when you guys had him, it was all on the defense. And then you took Lamar Jackson out, and that offense went straight to dude.
No, it's not even about. It's so higher level. I try to look at it right now, right, like this, right? Some GC level type, great chilling, like real ideological type of stuff situation where the whole team has lost identity. There's no one in that locker room ready to run through a wall. This team is built on Ray Lewis, Jonathan Ogden. I mean, go far as back to say Ernest Biner, Vinny Testaverde, Tony Banks. Real guys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, he was ready to go. These guys are ready to go through a wall. Even Todd Heap, like these guys, Jamal Lewis, Jermaine Lewis, like these guys are ready to go through the wall, bro.
Yeah.
For the city. You know what I'm saying? Like the team right now, the way their body language look, it could be, it's all different parts. I don't think it's just all on Lamar. It's not on Lamar. It's not all on the coaches. Although the coach will be the first one to go, right?
Yeah.
Usually.
That's easier.
But we got to give him some respect.
Yeah.
If you fire John Harbaugh, which could be a route, right? But we gotta give him some respect. He gave us a Super Bowl, gave us winning seasons, gave Lamar Jackson a chance when no one else did.
And he backed him up too, which is more important.
He backed him up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to see this. I don't want to see this go bad. Got Joe Flacco out there just going. When we let him go, it was just like, all right, see you.
I thought you were gonna get it from the Browns. I thought you guys were gonna get it from the Browns.
I know. Wouldn't that be wild?
They would have freaking cheered and like you said,
oh yeah.
You said like the leadership wise, like y'all don't have an Ed Reed and Ray Lewis keep everybody else accountable and stuff. So I saw like a video of Ed Reed saying like, we had guys in the locker room just throwing their stuff and making dirty lockers. I was like, oh, he's like, we got volunteer firemen. I was like, that's a goddamn leader. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Get your stuff together.
They was taking the tape off and they was throwing it on the floor.
Someone pick it up, kind of like what my daughter does.
Yep.
The kids, they have a maid. But it takes that kind of attention to detail and like leadership for y'all to be a great team, right? So everything you do got to be great. And I just feel so bad for you. 1-4. If y'all are 0-3 at home, oh boy, I know would the stands full still? I saw people dressing up.
70,000. Yeah, 70. But it was filled up, but then it emptied quick. I'm gonna say that
quicker than North Carolina.
What Bill Belichick's Tar Heels? You're not ready.
Second quarter
against Clemson too. He's not ready to coach college, is he?
Nah, I don't know. I don't know what he's doing, but I don't think he has the players. And usually when he go in, it's gonna take a year or two. I mean, look at Deion Sanders. His first year wasn't that great. I know they beat TCU that first year, but they fell off after that. But it takes a while to get your people in. They got the transfer portal. That's cool and all, but that's the danger about the transfer portal. People just come in and just go. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It should be like a 2-year commitment, but yeah, I mean, I saw them leaving that second quarter, like 5 minutes. Like, man, I'm about to go party. This is
Right.
horrible. Not again. Not again. I know they was tight though, but yeah, portal. We can say the portal for another day. NIL.
How much? Because I watch Is What It Is with Cameron and Mace basically every day. I be thinking about what they be saying. I really want to hear your take on this before you talk about the Chiefs. But how much you think Bill Belichick girlfriend playing into this, knowing that she's like the same age as like some of the players, and that she be coming down on the field and maybe being a distraction? Like, how much does that go into the gameplay?
Man, I don't like talking about people's personal business. Like I said, if I'm 17, I can pull a little 24-year-old. You know what I mean? Yeah, but it is a
That's a great
distraction.
area.
Well, first of all, it's nasty. That's not great. That's
Yeah.
nasty. Like, there's some 50-year-old cougars out there you can get. Like, stop it. Ready to go too. Bruh, you are almost 50 years old. You were born in the 19s. She was born in the 2000s. What is that, 1950? So he was there for Brown versus Board of Education.
You said it's not great, it's nasty.
That is gross, bruh. I want to, his physical life. I don't know what he's doing. Definitely taking eugenics. He got the liquid.
Yeah.
He got the liquid form. Oh, that's nasty, man. That is gross. That thing. Who gets to sit at the head of the table on Thanksgiving? This is my boyfriend. Just an old Jesus.
Oh my God.
Just an old person at the dinner table. Not even at the head. Usually the oldest sits, or the father's at the head of the table. He on the side with the kids and shit.
God, yo.
Got me crying. Oh my goodness.
All right.
That is gross.
All right, so
but I think it is. I think it is the distraction, though. It has to be. Everybody asking you, "Hey, what she look like? How's she doing?
Hey, where's she at?"
She got an X on her hand and stuff. Can't even get a drink. You nasty ass bastard, yo.
All right, yo, talk about them Chiefs, yo. Please,
oh, man.
Let's get off of this topic.
You know what he doing. Oh man. Nah, Chief Jag, hey, I just want to say, one, like always, it was a great game. Like, the things that piss me off is, like, when I watch, like, the morning games or the afternoon, that they're trash and, like, it's a blowout. You must see some competition. So it was a good game. I have to give it to the Jags. Trevor Lawrence, man, he looked like he wanted to win. Like, he's scrambling 10 times. I'm like, oh, he's really, really trying to beat the Chiefs. Like, so it's even from, like, even the stat point, it was pretty even. But, we got too many penalties. That interception, pick six, hurts. Like, no one could tackle him. Just trip him up, like something. Like, everybody had a piece of him. So, and then it was the penalties, bro. 13 for 109. Can't win a game like that. Everything else, I know they're gonna talk about Chris Jones, his effort on that last play, and this and that. Like, listen, I've been there before. Like, they should have been made that tackle. I think they had 2 opportunities. There's been times I'm like, oh, they got him. You trust your teammates to get him down. It's like, or no, I think the biggest thing, no one rushed the lineman to touch him, like, when he's down. And the wherewithal to get up and score was a heartbreaker, man. I got people texting me like, God dang it, we needed this, man. So you could be, 3-2 versus 2-3. Now I think we're 3rd in the division. I think this is Chargers. Oh, shoot, I think the Broncos are above us now. And then us, the Raiders ain't doing nothing. Geno Smith, Pete Carroll, just go ahead and wrap it up. It wasn't Antonio Pierce. That's how I know in the Raiders organization. But I don't know. We're playing the Lions next. Like, God dang, we're playing the Lions. I think they're a favorite too. but I did see a lot of good things. I hate that my quarterback is the highest rusher on our team. I don't like to see that because he's going to get hit, hurt. Kind of like with Jaden Daniels, running all the time. It's not good. So, um, good stuff for the Chiefs. By the Jags. It was a great game. Don't blame Chris Jones for maybe, a little effort. And he might have been tired too. That defense was on the field a lot. Them boys would be huffing and puffing like in the second quarter. I'm like, damn, oh my God, did y'all condition? But it was just 2-3 big plays, man. Every third down, I think when he scrambled for the first down, really just broke a spirit of the defense, and that would do it to you. I've been on the field with if you get like above like an 8-play drive, you're gonna be tired because you're like, dang, we almost had him third down, they converted. Dang, we almost had him again third down. Oh, second down and long, or third down and long. Third down long is a devastating. Oh my God, you will not be motivated afterwards. Like 3rd and 15 or like a penalty. Well, penalty's different, right? It's like, okay, you're probably held and this and that. But like they can complete a long pass and convert a 3rd and like 15. Whew. Everybody, defensive linebackers looking at y'all in the secondary. Like, what are y'all doing? But I don't know, man. My hopes are slipping away. And I got rid of the Drano, something a little bit that reminds me of vodka. So, just a little bit of bleach that would you mix it with lemonade, and you can't taste it.
Yo, stop
You're
the
not
madness,
gonna
bro.
die. You're just gonna be hurting. I want to feel it,
So hold on, you're telling me that when you saw Chris Jones give up on the play, you didn't think nothing of it?
I did, but also I understand. Yeah, he could. I don't know if he's gonna catch him though.
But it was like I watched that a couple times.
Yeah, he wasn't running to
So,
the ball like they teach you. But I understand, like, you think someone's gonna do it, like you're good. Oh, he's a sure tackler.
but then once he escaped from the pocket, he was walking down too. Like you don't. So the first one, I know what you mean. Like, oh, he fell down. Somebody gonna get him. Then Trevor Lawrence got up and he ran.
But someone
And
almost tackled him. I think it was 23. I forget his name. Someone almost tackled
don't
him.
talk like that.
Some
Yeah, almost.
almost. He
The
had him
whistle
around his
didn't blow.
legs.
The whistle never blew.
Yeah, he had him around
Right.
his legs.
The whistle wasn't
And then he
nowhere near.
He did some Madden nonsense.
So okay, so you don't look too much into Chris Jones's
yeah, because it's not
reaction
all
then.
about one play.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I hate it. Now you
Mhm.
talking about a field goal kick? Oh man, we lost on the field goal, but okay, you've had this many times to stop them. You shouldn't be in a position like that. You need to secure the win. But when you have an opportunity, you need to, it's 4th down. Like I said, I don't know if he was tired, whatnot was going on. I just know personally, like he probably thought, and it's probably like, but then it looks real bad too, especially when playing in slow motion.
I know.
Like hands
I
on his
know.
hips or something. Like,
Yeah, it didn't look good. Cause I'm thinking, all right, was it
shouldn't.
Sunday night? Sunday night Lions? Or is it Sunday night Lions or Monday night? It's gotta be Sunday night.
I think it's Sunday night.
So you got Sunday night against the Lions. You're 2-3. If you go 2-4, can you envision a playoffs without the Kansas City Chiefs and the Baltimore Ravens? Because I think we're out of it.
We're gonna need a lot
of
of help. We're gonna need a lot of help and
wild card.
help from just like other teams.
If you go 2-4,
beating our division teams. We just need help like that. We can get in the wild card. There's 3 teams in there, but like there's going to be a lot of other teams that have good records who are probably going to take that up. I'm worried. The easiest way is just win your division.
you can see You can see the Broncos. You can see
They're playing
the
well.
Chargers.
I can definitely see the Chargers. Chargers looking real nice. They're on something else right now.
So you think Kansas City can beat the Chargers and the Broncos?
We can beat the
Probably can beat the
Broncos.
Raiders.
We already lost to the Chargers, so we got to play them again. So and also everybody got to stay healthy, of course. But we're gonna need the help from a lot of other teams to make sure our record is good, or they lose and come down. But Broncos are playing good, man. Bo Nix is playing nice, so we can get to the second spot. We need to be in the second spot of the AFC West. If not, it's gonna be you better be praying right now. You get in that third spot. That means that those 2 teams are above you. That's already one wild card spot, and there's gonna be other teams that like the who else was nice? You got the Chargers. Who was playing good? out in the West.
Check it though. You think the Pat Mahomes can really like? It seemed like he's like the only. He's like your only offensive weapon, almost like a Lamar Jackson. Like you,
They play well. I think Thornton, number 80.
you don't think the offense is at risk? 41 pass attempts, like you said, leading rusher.
Yeah. No, we can clean it up. We can clean it up.
Yeah.
Hopefully we get Rice back soon. That's going to be another speedster. Thornton's playing well, so I mean we have the pieces. I think they were trying to do like too much scheming on Lawrence versus like just playing the defense. Spagnuolo, he's very, very creative. I'm watching these defenses. It's even blowing my mind. I'm like, how are they even coordinating this? This person drops or he acts like the one I saw, the linebacker was faking like he was covering the tight end and then blitz like a hesitation. I'm like, I've never seen that before. I've never seen that before.
Sorry, yo. Ravens and Chiefs. We'll see what happens. Ravens got Rams. Chiefs got the Lions. So we'll see, yo. I was pulling up to my house this morning thinking like, all right, I'm starting to come to terms with it. But you see my hat on. I'm a Dodgers fan. I'm rooting for the Dodgers in the World Series. So go Dodgers. But damn. I mean, now I'm just looking at them to just be like a spoiler. Like, I hope someone try to make it to the playoffs, and then we just spoil their chances, and still come away with like the top 5 pick in the NFL draft. That's where I'm looking at.
That's how
right
we're
now.
going to probably get into the wild card. It's going to be like the number
Some type
one
of spoiler.
all the number 1 seeds are resting their players, and we're playing them at the end of the season. So if we win, we're in one of those scenarios.
Depending on how the Steelers play, it might not be nobody from the AFC North coming to the playoffs.
Ooh, well, they're gonna bring one. They're gonna be home now.
They're gonna have a division champ. Yeah, like a doo-doo. Yeah. See, they gotta change the format. That's just why you gotta change the format.
Oh.
No, yes. Like if you have a doo-doo division, like let's say the Buccaneers are looking really good right now, but for a while, that was the doo-doo division of the NFL, right? The Bucks, the Saints, the Falcons.
Yeah.
Like, what was the other team in there? The Bucks, the Saints,
Panthers?
the Falcons.
Panthers.
Oh God.
Is it Panthers?
Yeah, and the Panthers, yeah. So it was like really nothing was really coming from there. But now, okay, you got the Buccaneers. They moving on. They looking pretty good now.
Yeah, I was just because you play those teams twice,
right?
And your division.
So would you have to change that format? Like what? You have to change the regular season format if you want to change the postseason format. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, okay. you have to do that. And so, I mean, I think it was last year or 2 years ago where the Lions and Vikings were battling out, and they both had like 13 wins. And so I think the Lions got it, and the Vikings had to go on the road,
right?
And, against
Sam Darnold got exposed. Yep.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So
yeah.
I don't know. I think the format's okay right now, but you got to change the schedule. If you want to do that, you can't play those teams twice. You got to play, one or other 2 divisions twice or other teams, and then you can rank it like that.
Right.
But then you got to get rid of you got to get rid of the divisions then, and it's just going to be the top 4 teams in the West. That'd be crazy.
Oh yeah, that'd be wild. Anything else on the NFL weekend that you saw? I like Trevor Lawrence. I like the way he looked.
Yeah, he looked focused.
Yeah,
like I said, he was running and one of them third downs. I think the stigma. He came from Clemson, hasn't really lost a game, and now he's like, I'm tired of losing to this cheese. I'm tired of losing. Period. Travis Hunter looked okay. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know about playing both sides though. I mean,
yeah, I was listening to that too. I feel like on one side he can be really, really really good if he probably is concentrated on like one side. Like one side he could be Sauce Gardner. On the other side, he could be that one Ohio State receiver that got drafted by the Buccaneers. He's really good, working with Baker. So he got like the
pure
ability.
Yeah, he could do it.
Do you think it's better for him to like focus in long term on one side? Because even Deion Sanders, who played both sides, was like primarily a corner, kick return.
Yeah, but they put him in too much. And then also I'm thinking about the money side too. If you're a receiver, you're getting that. Corners,
corners. You getting that too, right?
That's only been recently though. Only recently, there's been, I think Surtain got a nice little check.
Right. Sauce Gardner, right?
Yep, Sauce Gardner as well. But that's
Mhm.
elite corners, shutdown corners. So I'm saying if you want the bag, go receiver.
Yeah, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, they,
Right.
they got big money. I seen a meme of them recently. It was like Zach Taylor, the head coach from the Bengals, T. Higgins and Jamar Chase, and they was like in this van about to pull over like the stocking cap over their faces. They was like, this is how they trying to save their season. And they pull over on a bench and they got this old dude right there, is like Joe Flacco
Yeah.
over top of his name, and they like bring him into the van and they like hijack him. I hope Joe do something in Cincy, man. I want to see him do something out there,
But
yo. I ain't gonna lie,
Browning looked
yo.
bad, man. And I was just
Yeah,
like,
you can't be a
felt
backup
it was
like
so
that.
bad. I felt bad. Not
Yeah.
like Cooper Rush. Cooper Rush, that was his awful
No,
play.
I felt bad with Cooper Rush too, yo. There was a lot of like it's just a mess, yo. Speaking
Yeah.
of messes, all right, let's talk about this.
Yeah.
Speaking of messes, Mark Sanchez. What the hell? Yo, what the hell is going on out there?
Hey, I felt like he was playing.
Didn't
Yeah, I felt like he was playing GTA for real. Just
Yeah.
walk in and you go down the alley like, hey man, I need a car.
No, he was running down the alley at 12:30 a.m. drunk. So is it, how did you interpret the story? Did you interpret as if he was trying to take his car, or that it was like some type of, because at first it said it was like some type of parking dispute. He said he was
No,
trying
he
to
said
take
he's
the
running
guy's
down
truck.
the alley near the Marriott Hotel. Bro, it's a 69-year-old that's working his ass off. Come on, man. Like, that dude is working his ass off trying to get, what did he have, some oil or something? Like some kind of oil. He just,
But what's the 69-year-old doing out there at that late in the night?
I think
Like
I think it was that morning. He was just probably making deliveries.
at 69 years old, you doing that at 69?
Absolutely
Yeah.
not.
No.
No, no, no. I'm robbing a bank and going to prison or something, yeah.
I mean, I don't think he was doing any nefarious activity though. The old man, yo. I think he was trying to do his job,
No, he was
right?
doing his job, but like, it said he tried to like get in the truck, and he's like, nah, man, don't get in the truck. He said he just got in that thing anyway. And I'm thinking like, this man thought it was just a cab or something. Like, he was that drunk, and then apparently you shoved him to the wall, messed him up pretty bad. And that's when he pepper sprayed. And I want to say this one time: what man is carrying pepper spray?
I don't know. I don't know.
What
No,
man is
I can't. I
carrying
can't
pepper
see it.
spray? You better put them hands up. He had a knife on him.
I guess unless you like trying to pepper spray a dog.
Oh, maybe. But I'm just saying, like, is that next to his rape whistle too? Like, what's going on here?
Fire! But if you 69 years, but he pulled out the knife on. He put up the shank on him.
Got
though.
him too, a couple of times.
Left him there. I'm bleeding.
Yeah.
I'm bleeding.
He's like, hold up now. I'm still gangster now. Hold up a second.
Yeah,
But-
nah, man. Like I feel bad for everybody. I've always feel bad for everybody involved.
Of
Like,
course.
when I take the incident out of context, Mark Sanchez was doing good on Fox Sports. I like Fox Sports. I like Fox Sports a little bit here and there.
Oh,
Like I think they always have. Yeah, yeah. It's the whole. This has not been a good year for Fox Sports, from like all the scandals and all the cancellations of the.
Isn't Brady on there too, announcing for Fox?
Yep, he's announcing and he's owning. He's an announcer owner. So he announced for Fox, but he also obviously owns the Raiders partially. That's been a topic too, right? Like, how would you feel if the owner of the team you about to play has access to all the other coaches in the team, all the other coaches in the league?
He's doing cheating. There's been a couple scandals. He's going to do something else too. Or maybe it's going to be a third person. Like, hey man, I know y'all playing so and so from the NFC. Let me know what you got, type thing. So I wouldn't put it past him. Y'all been caught cheating like 2 or 3 times. Deflategate, spying on people's practices,
sign stealing. Yep.
They said at the Buck Stadium, say, hey man, we're doing plays for the Super Bowl. Let's take this inside because people can be watching. Everybody was like, what? So they doing something. They doing
But
something.
that's been going on for years though. People have been trying to steal signs and stuff. Yeah. That's why they on the college. You see them on the college sidelines with like, that one be like Daffy Duck, The Rock, and like some random signs. And that's how it kind of always goes though. You know what I mean?
but
it's always possible.
yeah, but it's rough for
yeah,
Fox
bro.
Sports, and this lawsuit he's suing Fox too, which I don't understand. Like, if he got drunk and messed somebody up, how you gonna sue like his employer? That's
Say
another.
that one more time.
He's suing the guy that got beat up. He's suing Sanchez, and he's suing Fox. You didn't read? Yeah,
Yes, I saw it.
I
saw
was like,
that too.
but I'm thinking about
Yep.
how are you gonna sue Fox? How far of a responsibility do they have to watch this man?
He's lawyered up, so he's trying to leverage the lawyer. The lawyer is saying that, like, yo, they, as an employer, they failed to supervise. Oh, and he's saying that it's like, they were saying, I was reading that it had like multiple instances.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
But,
like
nah,
multiple instances.
What do you want the company to do? Watch you all the time?
Yeah,
that's ridiculous. Now, if they knew about it, and I think NFL teams, they have people follow players,
right?
But that's a gray area right there. How far are you going? Now you gotta get public records. Now you gotta put in, now you gotta see his history within the company. That should be private information, if I'm not mistaken. But I think
check it, right?
Just a stretch.
Well, check it. Like when you was in the Army, right, and you get pulled over. If you ever get a DUI, you get pulled over, or if you got like some type of domestic issue going on, you get in trouble somewhere, they always ask, oh, what unit you in? So then when you go, you're not even getting in trouble with the law.
Yeah.
You're going to go back to your command team and you're going to get in trouble then too. So it's the same thing with Fox, right? Like, and the same thing with your job. If you was working at, some plumber company for some plumber, like you're going to be, and you got a DUI, domestic charge, and all that, and you have some continuous ongoing activity, then you done messed around and try to steal some 69-year-old car, truck in the middle of the night by the Marriott in Indianapolis, the day before you about to call a game.
Yeah.
Then you get stabbed up, and now you in the hospital. It's like, yo, I'm gonna go after that plumber company too, because you knew about this.
Yeah, I just think it's a little stretch for me personally. I just like, but I understand why, because Sanchez probably ain't got no money, but Fox do. So
oh yeah, he trying to take care of his grandkids.
Yeah,
I would too. Shit.
All I'm thinking is it's a little stretch. I think like the military's a little important, it's a little private. Congress lets us do. Hey, y'all handle that. But I don't think suing. Dang, I don't know. We might
no. I would definitely be doing what he doing.
Oh, I would
if
do
I'm
it.
69 years old with grandkids.
Yeah,
Thanksgiving around the corner, Christmas coming up.
This ain't gonna take years to get processed.
No, it ain't either.
You think you're gonna settle real quick? Settle out of court, that nasty ass sealed documents.
Yeah.
We didn't admit guilt, but shit.
Yeah, I know, right? Shoot, I'm trying to hand out scholarships for Christmas.
Trying to make a park in your name. They have the park benches with a plaque on it.
Hey, come stab me, Mark. Come get me. I'm outside. I'm outside. Come stab me. Come get me.
It's 1:30. They should be out here by now in the morning. Lift up my shirt. They put a target on my shirt. Free money, free money.
I'm gonna pull it right to the site, yo.
That's wild. Yeah. Hey, get me next. Get me next. Yeah, we want some money.
You see somebody throwing hands and shit, you like,
you gonna say on wall me right here? I need this paycheck. This working ain't working out, boy. God damn. Need me a payday. About to walk in the fucking KKK be give me some money, boy.
You got the greatest Thanksgiving ever, yo.
Do whatever it takes to get some money.
Everybody, yo. Whole generational wealth change, yo.
Hell yeah. He's like, punch me next. You little punk. You ain't got that much strength. Talking that weak stuff.
You just posting up in major cities, yo, for NFL teams at 1:30 in the morning.
You looking for their cars?
Hell yeah.
Oh, man.
Sober as hell, just looking for trouble.
You act like you drunk. You got a bottle. They think it's alcohol. No, I'm not drunk. This is water. Oh man, he whooped my ass.
Oh snap!
He whooped my ass too. Oh man, who he work for?
That's what. Oh yeah, yo, that's what the the Buffalo Bills fan tried to do one time. Remember he got pushed by Lamar Jackson at the game.
Oh yeah,
Then the next day he had on a neck brace.
he ain't gonna get paid.
Nah,
hell
everybody
no.
saw that.
Mhm.
Everybody saw that. You got to do it discreetly.
Everybody,
You got to have Lamar Jackson push you somewhere where not everybody looking.
Yeah, after the club, you stumbling. You gotta wait for the stumble, and then you gotta say something just borderline negative that's protected by free speech, and get your ass whooped.
Get you a nice makeup artist.
Hey, you looking at the camera too while you getting your ass whooped? Tried everything.
Oh snap! Yo,
showing up to trial in a wheelchair. Oh man. Hey, we already know the roadmap. It's okay. Start going to therapy again and shit.
Hell yeah! Just keep doing it over and over again, ready for another payday. Shit.
Yeah, what's your occupation? Professional sewer.
Like, hold on, I'm about to go to work.
Yeah. What time is it, honey? Oh, it's 12:30 in the morning. I'm gonna get there a little early.
I gotta send you this though. It was someone on the internet where there was this one dude that was like conning people forever.
Well,
like
he
was
him?
getting money. Yeah, he was getting money on the street. He pretended like he was slow. And the news team had caught up with him, and he was like, he was, I gotta send it to you, bro. But the news team caught up with him, and he basically told him like, yeah, I was doing this for a long time until y'all caught up with me, and he just turned regular. Like he turned regular.
It's
Yo,
free
I gotta
money.
send you that shit.
It's free.
Yeah.
So if you're donating, you don't have to pay taxes on it. No, I saw, and I want to come back to the Mark Sanchez thing because they're trying to weaponize this for political. But there was a story that I just read. It was, who was it? What Indiana? It was some kind of police officer, right? This police officer was making $240,000
for what year?
1 year, and so you had 140 in overtime. And the news team was investigating him. They're like, it's more than the president, the mayor, the chief. He's making money. Bro, they followed this man. And he's had his time card. He was working from like 10 to like 10. But they caught him at his house from like 2 to 6. He'd be at his house chilling. And then go back.
Con artist. Yo, that 69-year-old man's not a con artist though, yo. I know he wasn't, yo.
No,
like
but
he was trying to do the right
thing.
thing.
If he's due, he's 69. I know he got some broken bones. I know he got some cuts. I think he got a big gash, right? I was like, oh my gosh.
Yep.
He's definitely going to get a nice little payday from them. But I hate how they're trying to weaponize this. I put in that quote, the guy, I don't know who Dan Dackey is. Do you know?
No.
Dan Dackey, a former basketball star at Indiana University and a coach at Bowling Green before coming a broadcaster at ESPN. This man said, and I quote, said the stabbing should not be a surprise as the city has a ton of fatherless and armed African-American kids descending on downtown Indy every week.
Well, first of all, I'm glad that African-Americans is being brought back. So the reference of African-American makes me proud.
But that is
because you could have said black kids, right?
Yeah.
Like, and no disrespect to black, like how people identify black, but I love the African-American part of it.
Why would you even say something like that?
But descending on downtown Indy every weekend? Hell no. Bruh. Ain't nobody African-American descending
There's no black people involved in this.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
So why would you weaponize this for your political and say, oh, this is why we need Donald Trump to said the federal, like, this is what I hate. They always do. They always use some kind of incident, weaponize it, politicize it. And for what? This always happens every single day. Like, what are you talking about? This is crime. Well, one, they're not going to solve crime because it brings in too much money. That's number one. And two, they can reduce it. But this is just like one of those incidents. But I hate how they weaponize this stuff every single time. Oh, this is why we need police. Oh, this is why you need the National Guard. And I'm like, oh, so you guys are just using a poor man who just got beat up by, he's probably, I didn't see the video, but pretty sure he's probably still in good shape. And just assaulted this man probably for no reason. Like I said, he was playing GTA for real, bro. Get out of the car.
Gotta pray for Mark Sanchez. Pray for the victim, man.
The
I know
victim
we try to
first,
make light of
Sanchez.
things, but
You gotta
damn.
make better decisions, bro. Like that's all it is. And then he said, "I didn't remember anything." And I'm sitting there thinking, like, anything? That's probably a bad thing to say. They probably put your BAC and everything. We'll wait till the results come out.
Mm. Yeah, I mean, and I hope it's not just a slap on the wrist either. I hope there's some like serious penalties to that, because I think that if it was, somebody else out there, you know,
Okay,
it could
yeah.
be a little bit more severe.
Yeah, who worked for a company that exchanges commercial frying oil. So he was parked in the back of the loading dock at the hotel. So, they got 24/7 operations.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate. And then, like I said, I mean, I'm pretty sure the police is on it and doing this and that, but it's just when the news gets involved so soon, they get the facts right. One, you don't give the family no privacy. That just happened to the guy. And hopefully they get the story, but they're on it. Even the police chief, the governor's on it. He's like, hey, don't use this as an excuse to bring troops in here. What are the troops gonna do? I wonder who's paying though. Like, shit, you want to bring some police force? And you paying for it? Shit, go ahead.
Yeah, I did read that too. Like that was a part of the town that is very well surveillanced.
Mm-hmm.
So they're gonna have a lot of camera footage on what went down out there.
Yeah, but they're just using it, as a tool or to a means to an end.
So here's a teaser for the next episode. Would you bet the over or under of 5 years of prison time for Mark Sanchez?
Oh, under. Oh yeah, under. Ain't no. He didn't die. So unless they upgraded to like attempted
Yeah,
something
that's
or
not a good bet.
or
What about
aggravated.
probably probation for sure. Probation. Ah,
No, he'll honestly it might just get settled out of court, bro, and get sealed.
how much money you think?
Oh,
Would you
this
take the
dude
over
getting at
on
least
that?
a couple
20
mil.
mil? Under 20
He ain't
mil?
gonna get 20 mil. It's gonna get under 20 mil. Then
10?
that lawyer gonna take 5.
So you think 10 mil?
They're probably gonna ask for something like that.
Yeah.
And I think the most important part, the fact that he's 69 and then he was just working this and that, and
He was
yeah,
minding his business.
minding his business, bro.
Yeah.
Just man, you don't mess with the old people at work, man. They just let them do their thing. But he must have been black. I wonder what he was drinking.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he was on them good.
Yeah, he had that section, huh? Yeah, the girls and shit.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Mark.
Yeah, he was definitely getting it in,
that
yo.
Don Julio.
Hey, yo, that's all the time we got today, yo. Any
Yes, sir.
closing remarks?
No, man. Be safe. Be aware.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes, sir. Keep your head up.
Hey, man, thanks for hanging with us. Keep it GC, not PC. Great chilling.
Already.